supposed to record our celebrations today?
Hi, Miss Beaver. I'm sorry. I was just so excited because did you know we're halfway through the school year? I just had to do my happy dance. Hey, do you guys want to dance along with me?
Let's get this party started.
Wow, happy dancing is so fun.
I love it. I wonder if our Cougars like to happy dance.
I bet they do. Cougars, if you want to celebrate being halfway through the school year with us, record a video of yourself on Flipgrid of you doing your happy dance. Maybe we'll show it on our next episode of the Columbia News.
Wow, Miss Beaver, that would be so exciting. I can't wait to see all your happy dances.
Wow, that happy dancing really got me excited to celebrate. Miss Barbie, do you know of any celebrations to share?
I'm glad you asked, Miss Beaver, because I have exciting news. 5 Columbia Cougars have been selected to show their artwork in the Fairfax Connection newspaper. We have Aaron and Ruby from Miss Stives' class, Christian from Miss O'Connell's class, Sophia from Miss Hiltebeidel's class, and Aaron from Miss Huber's class. Congratulations, Cougars!
Wow, speaking of creative Cougars, hey, Miss Beaver, didn't we have a cardboard creation weekly wondering last time?
We did! We were watching some of the videos, Cougars. You guys made so many amazing things. Let's take a look at what some of you Cougars created with cardboard.
Hello, Columbia. We will be looking at Sonia's Fox creation. Let's go. A code, a keypad, like so you can like type in numbers and all that. And we also have equipment.
This is my cardboard creation right here. It is a teddy bear I made of cardboard.
I made this elephant. I made a Ferris wheel. There are 3 seats on it.
I made a transformer out of cardboard.
Hi, the thing that I decided to make for the weekly wondering was a backpack over here of frosted flakes, and the thing I put in it was a diploma out of paper.
Today I'm going to show you my spider web shooters.
I have finally finished my home for my 2 little kittens. And here it is.
Here's my box. Really fast, I know. My castle has a special compartment and I'm going to show you it. Here's the compartment they can open and close. Bye-bye, Columbia.
Well, those are all the celebrations for today.
See you next time. Cougar Correspondence out.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Hitchings.
And I'm Miss Morrison, and today we are interviewing Mrs. McKenna.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello. Happy New Year, Miss McKenna.
Happy New Year to you, too.
We have a couple questions for you, Miss McKenna. How long have you been an art teacher?
I have been teaching art for 22 years.
Wow, that's a long time, Mrs. McKenna. What's your favorite thing about teaching art?
My favorite thing about teaching art is giving students a chance to try new things and express themselves visually. I love it when kids surprise themselves by doing something they didn't think they could do.
I love those kinds of surprises too. What is your favorite medium to use?
I would say printmaking. I love the surprise of seeing how a piece of art comes out when you lift the paper and pull the print, because it's often unexpected. You don't know what's going to happen.
It's always a great surprise when you find out what you've made. Has it been hard to teach on the computer?
It has been very challenging. I miss being able to see the kids doing their work and see the evolution of their progress as they go along. I also miss the little conversations that happen naturally in the art room where I get to check in on kids and see how they're doing. It's so much harder in the visual setting, and I really appreciate those boys and girls who turn on their microphones and say hello and answer.
So, what are some fun ways that students can create some art at home?
I would say use what you've got to create. You can save things like paper towel rolls and cut them up and use them to make sculptures. If you have Legos or blocks at home, you can build with those. You can take chalk outside. There's also lots of great YouTube videos you can watch that show you how to fold origami or draw. I really like the Art for Kids Hub. And also, right now, you can make snowflakes. I can make a video that we'll post later that shows you how to make these at home.
Mrs. McKenna, those are some great ideas. Now it's time for our rapid fire questions. So we're going to start with some would you rather. Would you rather hot or cold?
Hot.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Mountains or beach?
Mountains.
Cats or dogs?
Definitely dogs.
And pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
I knew you were a dog lover. I'm glad. So, Miss McKenna, time for what's your favorite. What is your favorite animal?
Panda bear?
What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Me too. What is your favorite season?
I love fall.
And what's your favorite food?
Fajitas.
Ooh, that's a good choice. What is your favorite book?
So hard. Maybe the Harry Potter series. I love all those books.
All good choices.
Mrs. McKenna, as one last question, we wanted to ask you, what do you want to tell the kids at Columbia?
Well, boys and girls, I know this is a difficult time, but I want you to know that you are not alone and you are loved. And I want you to just keep showing up and keep creating and know that I am proud of how resilient you guys are. We can do this. So I'm proud of you, and I hope you're staying healthy and safe, and I miss you guys.
I'm Mrs. Hitchings.
I'm Miss Morrison. Thanks for joining us, Miss McKenna.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, it's so great to see you. It feels like a whole year since I've last seen you.
Well, Miss Stone, it has been about a month, which is a long time, and technically it is also a new year.
Yes, I'm so excited for 2021. The new year means we have a lot of new opportunities to reflect and set new goals. Like me, one goal I have this year is to get better at Google, or using Google rather.
That is a great goal, Mrs. Patel. I'm thinking about maybe I should have a goal too. One thing that I want to do is to be more organized in my house and at school.
Both of those goals sound like a great way to start the new year. One thing I like to do in the new year is to reflect and learn from things. Like how I really want to get better at playing the piano, and I can't quite play my favorite song yet, but I know I'll be able to keep trying if I have a growth mindset.
Mr. Gilday, I'm sure you'll be able to do it if you keep practicing. Hey guys, I have a great idea. Why don't we take a look at Columbia's mission and vision to reflect on our lives?
Our Columbia vision states that we will prepare students to become lifelong learners who are responsible and productive global citizens.
That sounds like a great activity, Mrs. Patel. I invited Mrs. Stevens today to reflect on how the Columbia mission and vision applies to her own life.
Oh, I miss Mrs. Stevens. Hi, Mrs. Stevens. I'm so glad you did that, Miss Stone. Let's hear what she has to say.
Yeah, Mrs. Stevens, can you reflect on the Columbia mission and vision?
Hello, everyone. It's great to see you. I'd love to talk about Columbia's mission and vision, but particularly about being a lifelong learner and what that means to me. Recently, I had the opportunity to learn a new game with my family. Maybe some of you are aware of this game. It's called cribbage. And cribbage is a game that you can play with either 2 or 4 people as a team. And the goal is to make combinations of 15 and 21 using cards. So it's a great math game, a great strategy game, and you work with your partner, and it's a lot of fun. Another thing that I've been doing recently is reading a lot of books about places I'd like to travel after the pandemic is over. One of the places I've been reading about is a place called Iceland, and I'm learning about their culture, and I'm learning about the geography and the people and the food that they eat. So hopefully I'll get to even see the Northern Lights. So I'm looking forward to that. A third thing that I've done recently is learn how to cook some of my grandmother's favorite holiday recipes. My grandmother was a great cook, and she wrote down her recipes, but it would be a little of this and a little of that. So I've learned to kind of perfect what a little of this and a little of that actually means with real measurements. So the first time it wasn't so great, but the second and third time, the recipes are really pretty good. So I guess what I've learned is that even as an older person, you are never too old to learn. And learning can be fun. Learning doesn't have to take place at school. It can take place at home. It can take place in any situation. So remember, Columbia, keep that growth mindset going and keep learning.
Mrs. Stevens, that is really inspiring how you have been a lifelong learner and how you are continuing to learn every day, even though you already know so much.
Yeah, thanks, Mrs. Stevens. And hey, I've been to Iceland, so if you want to chat, I'm happy to share with you.
That sounds so fun. Cougars, your challenge for this week is to talk to your own grown-ups or siblings about how they have been lifelong learners. You don't have to submit anything this week, but listen to the stories they tell you about how they have continued to be learners.
Also, start reflecting on your own learning. Where have you learned things other than at school? Soccer practice, dance, video games. Maybe you're learning to play a new game with your family like Mrs. Stevens. We learn everywhere.
You can do it, Cougars! Happy New Year!